Hello, Kazjim here, and well, today, the first part of this video doesn't have audio, because I was having trouble with the recording software and didn't realize it because I was just so excited. But today we obviously got the Allied races, and the first one that I wanted to check out because the storyline seemed really cool to me was the Void Elf storyline. And so I'm here on my my Paladin. I've actually finished transferring my Paladin back to Alliance. Huzzah. Yeah, just because I'm tired of being a blood elf. Because honestly, the rating is, I mean, it's still worth it, but at this point, I've got enough time now that I can figure out what I'm doing raid wise for the next like 8 months or so before battle comes out. So, anyways, so in this storyline, it seems that basically the first part you're kind of tracking down research notes of the head of this group of void elves that, or not void elves, but of exiled Sindorai. They've been exiled from Silvermoon City, and they're just kind of off studying arcane works for a while, and you're kind of tracking down the clues to figure out where they went. It's actually pretty good. The voice acting, obviously, just fine. But the interesting thing actually happens about 5 minutes, maybe 8 minutes of gameplay into this quest line. Once you actually locate the elves, and you find out that they are tapping into things that maybe they shouldn't. And the next thing I want to mention is there is one, not really tricky, but one slightly deceitful part of this quest. Right here in this tower, you see the room that I am standing in. That is not where your objective is. You actually have to go around this little tiny side path on the side that doesn't look like it should go anywhere, but it actually leads you to the room where your stuff is, where the item is that you need to interact with. So make sure that you go up just one more level through that little side path and you'll get there just fine. And the rest of the storyline, as you'll see it play out now, is actually pretty good. Gameplay wise, it's not that hard. You could do this with a newly minted 110, I'm willing to bet. You might have to work a little harder at that point because there are some moments where you've got to, damage a large boss, but I think it should be fine. Anyways, here's the rest of the Void Elf acquisition questline. Hope you enjoy.
Magister Umbric, I am Illyria Windrunner.
Illyria Windrunner? How did... My, what an unexpected honor. My people and I heard tales of what transpired on Argus. As you might imagine, we have a keen interest in your interaction with the Darkened Nun.
Another time, perhaps. This champion and I have been searching for you. We knew of your exile from Silvermoon and thought we shared common ground.
Indeed. Like you, we believe the Void can be used to defend life rather than consume it. We have made great progress, Lady Windrunner, but many mysteries remain. Take this cube, for instance. It is an ancient device, perhaps even predating life on Azeroth. It seems to have been locked, and we cannot yet open it.
Careful, Umbric. Answers to such mysteries often come at a price. Look out!
At last, the future I foresaw has come to pass. Thank you for opening the way.
Show yourself! Who are you?
Names are of little consequence. The more interesting question is, what shall you become? My people were reshaped by the Void, stripped of the limitations of flesh. We offer you the same gift.
Resist the whispers, Umbric. This gift you are offered is little more than enslavement. Over here!
I feel the power.
calling to me, changing me.
Come, champion. We must stop this transformation before my people are lost.
Even shattered as it is, this place echoes with the whispers of the great ones who were slain, and the hatred of he who built this world.
Dark forces surge through these ashen stones. No wonder the Aetherians were drawn here.
Understand, this changes nothing.
There will be done.
Your masters will not enslave me, Aetherian. Nor will they claim my brothers and sisters. This void storm is a conduit. A doorway that must be closed.
Why do you resist? You stand on the threshold of a grand destiny. A pity you remain defiant. The patience of the masters is vast, but not infinite. A minor setback. What is in motion cannot be undone. Surely you see this.
There. Derzan is using those forges to draw in power. We must break his hold on...
The void will transform you. Awaken what you are meant to be.
No. These people are not yours. They are not lost.
I'm out of range. I need to get closer.
Do you not see what we offer? The majesty of chaos. The glory of infinite hunger. Why do you fight your destiny? I offer freedom. I offer strength by my side to mortal shackles.
I see through your lies, Derzan.
Our destiny is our
So
own,
will be
Derzan.
ours.
You will not define our future.
So be it. Your death is regrettable, but necessary. The transformation, incomplete, must be...
The only thing that
Lyria.
will be finished
Champion,
is you.
my people are free, but we have been changed. And the voices.
Derzan tried to tear away your mortality, to make you like him, a slave to his hunger. But your fate is still your own, Umbric. I can teach you to quiet the Whispers, to make the shadows serve you, instead of you serving them.
My arrogance was nearly our undoing. I dabbled with powers far beyond my control. If you will train us, Illyria, we will follow where you lead.
I sense the powers at your command. They are considerable. You would make valuable allies of the Alliance.
Silvermoon turned its back on us long ago.
It is a good day for
Today,
a hunt.
we are reborn, and it is fitting that we walk a new path. From this day forth, the Alliance has our loyalty.
Greetings. And in turn, I pledge to aid you on your journey. Our champion and I will inform High King Rin of this news. Then I will return, so that we can begin your training.
It will take some time for us to adjust to our new forms. We look forward to your return, Lady Windrunner. And Champion, you have our deepest thanks.
We each walk a line. Choose yours.
Sometimes we must fight for what we believe in.
High King Rin. Our champion and I found the Sindorai exiles. Like me, they have been changed by the Void. But their hearts and minds remain their own.
Stormwind will.
I will be their guide. I will train them to control the Whispers of Shadow. In return, they will fight for the Alliance against all its foes.
It may take time for these Void Elves to earn the trust of some in our ranks. But so long as they adhere to your teachings, they are welcome in the Alliance. You have done us a great service this day, Lady Windrunner. Champion, you have my thanks.
It is an honor to serve once more, High King. For the Alliance.
For the Alliance!